Because they do come on your side.
What do you think is good sex?
Good sex is safe sex. Never forget that. That's my answer.
Okay.
Good answer, good answer. Good answer, good answer.
In other words, let's refresh your head about pulling down curtains and breaking the wall bed. Yeah, I like it when you both set the lips on the TLC time.
Let me see. I want to say something without saying too much. Dallas did. Dallas. No, I'm just gonna be honest with everybody. Okay, Dallas recorded some songs for TLC that we hadn't yet gone in to record, but Dallas tried to charge us about $4.2 million, so he might not be on the project.
She kept it real.
So, we've been fighting with Dallas for about 10 months. We have not yet gone in the studio with Dallas yet, and hey, don't get mad at me, but I had to tell it like it is. So. I was totally 100% against Creep when it was supposed to come out. Single most important thing in a man is loyalty.
Break it down. Come out, man. That's what we be talking about.
I almost wore black tape over my mouth in the video, and everybody was like, oh my God, she's being a rebel. I wasn't down with the cheating on your man. For me, it's be faithful. I was like, if a girl is going to catch her man cheating, this was my thing. Instead of telling her to cheat back, why don't we tell her to just leave? Trust me, you can sell 10 million albums and be broke if you have greedy people behind you. All right, this is how a group can sell 10 million records and be broke. And everyone, get ready to do your math. When we first started out, we were kind of cocky. Okay, there are 100 points on the album. TLC had 7. Every point is equal to 8 cents. All right? 7 times 8, 56 cents. But as time went on, we learned a lot. That means every time an album gets sold, TLC gets 56 cents. So 10 million records, $5.6 million. Seems like a lot of money. Well, it's not a lot of money when the record company has spent $3 million to record your album. And in the record business, we pay all costs back to the record company. We pay recording costs, video costs. So now we have $2.6 million left. Well, guess what? When you have that much money, you're in about the 47, 48, 49% tax bracket. So that immediately gets deducted to $1.3 million. Then you split the rest 3 ways. You got about $300,000 a piece, if that much. Okay? $300,000. I can buy a nice house with that. And what am I gonna pay my bills with? It's like some of the things that we go through, it's like, dang, why we always gotta be the ones? Why everything has to happen to us? But at the same time, if we didn't go through the bad times and the struggles and the hard work, we wouldn't be as close as we are. We wouldn't be as strong as we are. We wouldn't be as wise as we are. What'd you think?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you think? There are a lot of things that we are misled about. I would like to be one of the people that kind of like removes the smoke and the curtains. Someone who says it's the real deal. Now make a business decision based off of the real deal. It's very true. true in this business that only the strong will survive, because it's much more than just getting up on the stage and fulfilling your dreams. You know, it's a business. The one thing that I've learned the most from being in this business is how to love myself. That's the one thing that I've learned. Yes. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. So if I don't love me, I won't survive. I've had to learn through all of it that the most important thing in all of it is me. It all starts here. It all starts with you. You always end up with the person that you never expect to be with. And Andre, I didn't expect to be with him. I kind of hold my stuff. I hold my stuff real good. I don't care how stressed I get. It must be some little compartment that holds it all inside of me, but it'll come out one day. I can't really blame anybody for anything. The only person I can ever blame for anything is myself. This is probably the most anybody ever heard me say anything. I never really like just digging deep and, you know, trying to put my emotions out on the table.
Over here, this camera.
When I do that, when I do dig into myself, real strange things start happening. The Andre situation and how I met him is kind of funny. I was out at a club, and Andre followed me around that club to the point where I was so annoyed. And it wasn't until maybe 3 or 4 times that I had run into him that we just clicked. And that was the day that I decided to go to his house. I went over to the house, and when I pulled up, he was hanging out of the window waiting for me. Walked in the house, he grabbed my hand, he kissed me on the hand. He was very polite and gentle. He had this big, beautiful house, and it was empty. And I was like, why don't you have any furniture? Because I'm waiting for you to furnish it. It was like, really now? I mean, that day I went there, I never left. I never left. Andre used to tell me, I love you so much that I never had a chance to say it first. My line was, I love you too. I love you too. He was very romantic, and he was my best friend. But there were some parts about it that weren't that good. Andre is a pretty giving person. He gives out his money, his cars, his clothes, you know. But one thing that he is very protective. He's very protective. He's a girl. You know, you can use anything, but don't even think about looking at my girl. It was very jealous and very possessive. I didn't have any freedom. That's a big problem. Freedom. Anything. Ask first. I needed permission to do things. When we got together, he really didn't like for me to go out too much. So I just didn't go out. And he cheated on me. He's the first guy I ever stayed with who did. I'll never forget it. One time when I got home, I went upstairs and the bed is all made and his car's in the driveway. I'm like, what's going on? Where is he at? I went upstairs and he was in the room, in the guest room, butt naked. And I just searched the room. I opened the closet door. There's a girl standing in a pink jacket with stockings on. And I was in total shock. I just couldn't believe it. Man, there were so many problems in our relationship.
Andre Rison had just left this night spot with his girlfriend, rap singer Lisa Lopez, and allegedly started beating her.
My mother and my father fought a lot, and you know, I just react quickly to those kind of situations. So when Andre's grabbing on me and stuff, they turn into fights.
House across the street, a neighbor across the street, his house is on fire.
How did I burn it down?
It's in flames on one of the sides of the house.
Let me tell y'all something. He had been staying out late. I decided, all right, I'm gonna flip the script. I'm coming home late with some girls.